It's a little off. It's a little crooked. That's better. Go down a little bit. Sure. I think that's better. That might be too far. That's too far. All right. 1 second. Let's try that. That is right on money. All right. First, let's get it started. We're on time, look at that. Good day, whomever that is. I'm trying to get into going. Thank you. Just trying to load it up here, one moment. There we are. Hello, good evening. How is the sound? Is the sound okay? All right. And C is, okay, so the head is right above. Okay, good, I got room. We should be all right. I haven't done this in a week, it feels weird. Ooh, we're back. And it is hot in here. So we're going to turn the fan on. There we go. All right. I'll do a push-up just to see how it is. Misses, just let me know. Let me know if that's okay. Looks good. All right. Well, we'll start our journey today. Good evening, everyone. My name's Matthew, and I am going to be doing push-ups. Today, we're going to do 600 push-ups. As long as I talk loud. Okay. Well, maybe it's just the echo in here. So we're going to do 600 push-ups, 60 reps over 60, or 600 reps over 60 minutes. We're going to do sets of 10. So every minute on the minute, it's going to beep. This is in continuation of a journey that I have, a challenge of 1 million push-ups over 1,000 days. We're on day 574, and so far we've completed about 523,000, I believe. I'm not exactly sure which number is, but we're getting there. Okay, so just going to have a beep here, and you're more than welcome to join. I go down to do push-ups every minute, so if you want to try and do the push, if you want to do the push-ups with me, please do. You're welcome to join in. And if you have any questions, ask away, because I'm here to answer those questions. Just give me 1 second here, we'll start. And that's the first step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. First one is down. Only 59 more sets to go. 590 more push-ups. It's gonna be a fun one today. I haven't done a live in since last Wednesday because I was on vacation for the weekend, so I didn't do any push-ups. Now it felt a little weird not doing push-ups for 2 days, but I'm back at it. I came back on Sunday, did my Monday and Tuesday push-ups, and here I am on Wednesday. Nah, I like doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I appreciate that, Ryan, but you know, the challenge is 1,000,000 push-ups, so we do about, right now we're doing about 82, let's see how many, like 8,200 a week, I think a little bit more than that. And we got to keep that number up if we want to hit 1,000,000 in 1,000 days. But I appreciate your advice. And for most people, most sane people, that would be a good piece of advice. But tomorrow morning I'm going to do 1,500. And it'll take me about 1 hour and 6 minutes to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just think it'd be a cool number to get to. Like, I'm gonna be the, as far as I can see, there's not many other Canadians. There's only a handful of Canadians that have ever done, completed 1,000,000 push-ups in a challenge. There's likely lots of people who have done 1,000,000 push-ups over a lifetime, but I'm trying to do it, let's say, hopefully the quickest. So 1,000,000 push-ups over 1,000 days, well, I mean, math is, it's an average of 1,000 push-ups a day. Hey, Love Rivals. Thanks for joining. We're only 30 push-ups in. That's exactly it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a good way to look at it. 40 push-ups in. Now, it was, I seen a guy do 1,000,000 push-ups over 10 years on YouTube, Kevin Callum, or no, on Instagram, Kevin Callum, and he's now doing 1,000,000, he did it in 10 years. And he also is now doing 1,000,000 pull-ups in, he's going to set his goal for 10 years. So, it just motivates you. I mean, it's, you see some people do, you see what you think is unbelievable numbers to do. Face tattoo. You know what? That man is a scary man. So maybe not a face tattoo. Probably a tattoo to you know, celebrate the amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look, I'm actually, so the 1,000,000 push-ups is the goal in 1,000 days. But once I play with the numbers, and like the wife said it too, once I found out the 1,000,000 can be possible with the amount that I do, she's like, you're gonna try to do more. You're gonna try to do it quicker. I'm like, you're right, I am. So I'm on pace right now. I think to do 1,000,000 in like 980 days. So it may just be to see how many I can do in 1,000,000 or do in 1,000 days. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I did, so for my 3,000, so when I hit 3,000 subs on YouTube, I said I was going to do 3,000 push-ups. So I did 3,000 push-ups a couple Saturdays ago on live. So it took me 3.5 hours, but we got it done. So I was going to do the same thing when I hit 4,000 subs. Hopefully that's soon. It would be nice for it not to be soon, because it takes a lot out of you to do that many. But I've learned a lot from that one session. So next time when I hit 4,000, I'll do 4,000 on live. I'm going to do that all the way up to 10,000. That would be good. Give me a second. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I actually have a t-shirt that I was trying to design a logo. And I'm quite sure it has a Roman numeral for 1,000,000 in it. I'll look it up. Roman numeral for 1,000,000 is the letter M with a horizontal line called the vernaculum overline place of utmost. That would be good. Just simple. I like it. Thanks, Ryan. Look, it's definitely going to be something cool. That would be a great way to do it because people would ask why it is, and then it says 1,000,000. So, good thinking. I appreciate the advice. Some good suggestions too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would be a cool idea, though. I'm not gonna do the face tattoo, but maybe on my chest or my back. That would be good. I want to do my idea for tattoos is going to be cartoons. Cartoons from the 80s and 90s, since I grew up in the 80s and 90s. That's my thought process, but definitely a celebration of 1,000,000 would be really cool, especially such a way that it's not out there, right? It's not saying 1,000,000 push-ups, or something, you know. Oh, good day, Mother. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 90. All right, 90 push-ups in, 510 left to go. Look, it happens quick, these push-ups. We're just about 10 minutes in and we've already done 100 push-ups, so. I don't know if just because the 15 was so well the last time. Hi, Marie. Thank you for joining in. We are almost 100 push-ups into a 600 push-up session. We do this every Wednesday, and we do one every Saturday as well. The goal, if you can see, is 1,000,000 push-ups in 1,000 days. So, we are a little ways off. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $100. Yeah, like when I started doing push-ups, I started on January 1st, 2025. My first week I did 2,500. Now I was doing push-ups for 6 months prior to that. I never started actually counting and doing my serious numbers until like the 1,000,000 count has started in January. But in June, I did 37,000 push-ups. So we go from having maybe a 10,000 push-up month to 37,000. It was a good month. Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 110. See, my push-ups when I do them at the gym, I do cold plunge every day. 1 second, I'll multitask, it's not my strong point. So shoulder issues, sometimes wrist, sometimes I'll be sitting there and my wrist will lock up like this. It'll just lock up for a second, but it'll just have to, yeah, elbow, sometimes they hurt. After the 3,000, I thought I jacked my elbow up pretty good, but I took a day off. And it felt better. Cold plunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 120. So shoulder issues, I don't think any shoulder. Elbow is one thing that scares me, but I think that, I do this 6 days a week. I have 1 day off. Now Wednesdays I do it in the night, not in the morning, so I have almost 36 hours off, I think, between sets. So, and when I do my push-ups, I do the every minute on a minute. So I do 100 sets of 15 with 40-second sets. So 15 takes you 20 seconds, you have 20 seconds rest between sets. And, so I'm resting out of an hour and 6 minutes, 33 minutes of that time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yeah, likely I overdo it. I'm pretty sure I overdo it. So. Appreciate the chat, right? If you want to sub, please do if you haven't already. I post all the time, so thanks again. All right, 130. We're doing great. 130 push-ups out of 600. Anybody have any questions, please ask away. I have plenty of time between sets, so whether I'm talking to myself or talking to you, it's gonna. I need the conversation. So. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 140. You're right now. So when I'm staring at the camera, there's this painting that the wife made for me, and I wanted it to be a shoebill stork. And it looks like, I think it's The Birds Off of the Dark Crystals by Jim Henson. I could be wrong. And it's staring at me. But I'll show you when we're done the live. I'll show you what that poster's looking at. So you to talk to me, I don't have to worry about it staring. It's staring through my soul. Lindsay knows what I'm talking about. The shoebill stork is a scary, scary creature. A bird. If you haven't looked one up, please do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 140, 150, sorry. 150 push-ups in. It's so terrifying. The noise that it makes, like the chomping noise. That's just, let's see here. Estes, thank you for joining in. We're 150 push-ups in. Only 450 left to go. But yeah, I'll show you the picture if you want to see it in the end. I'll show you the picture that's staring at me right now. But you'd swear you'd have nightmares over if it looked at you. If it looked at you in the dark. Because I think his eyes are like glow in the dark. Then he watches me. Anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 160. Look, we're doing really well. We got 160 push-ups in. We only have 440 left to go. 14 minutes from now, we'll be halfway through. So think about that. It's a good win. Or we can say we're over 25% of the way. But we had 2 days off. And 2 days off in a row is something I don't usually take. I haven't taken in about 4 or 5 months, so it was nice, but it was odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I got to go to Boston and see my very first Blue Jays game against Boston Red Sox, and they won 6-0. It was a 1-hit shutout, and they had 15 hits, and the pitcher had 10 Ks. Now, I didn't know all that. I knew the score. I didn't know how many strikeouts there was, because when you're 380 feet away from home plate, you watch the reaction of the crowd. You can't hear anything, so. And it was experience. It was exciting. Like, can't wait to do it again. I think next time we'll sit probably behind home plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 180. We've already tried to figure out plans for next year, so that'll be fun. I'm gonna invite another couple people if we can. It just looked like it was just fun. Like Boston and I think we were in Concord, maybe South Portland. South Portland was really nice. I'm trying to think it was South Portland or Concord that we went to, but it was one of those places. But we were there first thing in the morning. It was just an old city. Like that's what part of the city we were in. Same with Boston. We were just in. We were just about a mile away from Fenway. Awesome experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 190. Oh, we're only 1 minute away from 200. That's a third of the way complete. That's a good feeling. It's a muggy one in here today, but we got a sweat. We got a cover. We got a fan. We got sweat rags, and we got you guys. So tomorrow we'll be back at it in the morning. We'll do 1,500 push-ups. We'll keep on going. Saturday we're just gonna do. I think the last couple Saturdays I did 2,000, so I might just do the same thing at the gym this time. And then do the live, because I really like cushioning those numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 200. 200 completed. 1 second here. 200 down. 400 to go. Look, out of a mistake and everything. All right. So I think we're 2/3. We're a third of the way through. We only have 400 left. Everybody's more than welcome to join me for this 400. Or you don't have to do 400. You can just do the 40 sets with me. So you could do 5 if you want. If you did 2 each set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 210. If you did 2 each of those 40 sets, you'd have 80 push-ups done in 40 minutes. Like 2 doesn't sound like a lot, but doing it 40 times over again, it's a good workout. And if you haven't been able to do, if you haven't been able to do a lot of push-ups, like I don't go to my max sets. I don't know what my max rep. I never do that. I know that this method works for me, and it may not work for everybody else, but I like this method because I can keep on going. So I don't blow myself out with max sets. I do enough that I'm tired, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 220. So I do enough that I'm tired and I get a good workout in, but I don't get enough that it's that I max myself out. I quite enjoy it. I quite enjoy this method. And I like pushing myself past being comfortable. I've learned a lot about myself throughout this challenge and through the cold plunge. So cold plunges, I'm at tomorrow will be day 942 in a row. So we are only 8 days away after tomorrow or 7 days away, sorry, from completing being at 950. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 230. 230 push-ups in, 370 left to go, and about 480,000 left to go. About 476,000, I think, is how much I have left. And we're day 574 as of today, so we have, how much do we have? 420, as after today, 425 days left. I think I can do it. I think I'm gonna try to not only do it, but just to go past it. Finish with like a month and a half ahead of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 240. All right. 240. It's just climbing up there. But yeah, the 1,000,000 and 1,000 is the goal. I will be happy if I can do that, because I don't know if any injuries happen. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully I'm good the entire time. I mean, I am 44 years old, so time's a ticking. And I can hurt myself by looking up, which I've done that before. So here's hoping, that I don't get hurt, and I can continue this and keep on going, even hopefully, maybe even after the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 250. 350 left. So I don't know if this will be my thing, like doing push-ups. It's not a bad thing, you know. It's a good midlife crisis. So, but it could be worse. This and cold plunges. And I'd like to do some more things as well, but I feel that I want to get this 1,000,000 push-ups done. I want to complete this challenge. Or sorry for focusing on other challenges or other trends. This is push-ups are my pretty much my life. Push-ups and cold plunges. That's where I devote most of my time. And the life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say, make it safer for me, the wife, then push-ups, then cold plunges. Let's say cold plunges, then push-ups. That's what we'll do. All right, 260. 4 minutes away, and we're halfway through. Only 40 push-ups left to be halfway through. It's a good feeling. And anybody that isn't subscribed, please do. I post these every Wednesday. I post a push-up video almost every day and a plunge video every day. And we like doing the lives. The lives are fun. The interactions are. I enjoy the interactions with like-minded people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 270. And I'm more, it's surprising that I see a lot of, again, as big influencers, I have nowhere near the following as them, but people get shit on. Like, people don't think they can do what they're going to do, and they just motivates you more to show, to show your, I get it, it's nothing to prove to them. Severe, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm going to keep going. I got a long ways to go. And even in this set, we still have 330 push-ups left to go. But it's, I get a lot of love and support from everybody online, which is awesome. So, thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 100. Write that down. 280. All right, we got a little bit of sweat. Can't be having that. All right. All right, we're good. 2 minutes, and we're halfway through. Oh, what fun it is. But we had a good week. We had a good day yesterday in my views. From June 30th on, they changed the YouTube algorithm, so it definitely affected me. And it was a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 290. So it affected my views by like 90%. Like I was averaging a couple, like probably just shy, maybe a little under 2,000 views a day on my channel for my page, and then all of a sudden that June 30th hit, and it was like 50, like on both of my videos in total. Like I was, wow. So the last couple of days I've tried to figure out what is going to create that interaction, create that someone that's interested in, they want to press that play button and follow it. So far, the last 2 days has been good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 300. 300 push-ups. We're halfway through. 300 down. 300, 2, go. So, it's a learning experience. I'm trying to figure out that YouTube algorithm, but it's we're getting it. We're figuring it out. It was the most views I had in the last 30 days, so I can't complain about that. Now I don't know if I've figured it out, but we'll see again tomorrow, see if we can get a little more interest in the page and the views. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look. 310. Look, we've already climbed the mountain. Now we're just looking down. So we're just coasting right now. We have 290 left to go. We're past the halfway mark. It's looking good. And then we can go have, I was advised by my calorie counter that I didn't have enough calories today. So after this, I'm going to have a vanilla protein shake with half cup strawberries with almond milk. I think that's going to quite enjoy that after this. All right, let's go. 1, 2, There, extra one. All right, 320. 280 left. Hope you're feeling it, because I am. I enjoy this session. It's the tomorrow session that's always a little bit of the harder one to do. But we get it done. We just bitch about it the entire time. Most of the time. Then we're happy we finished it, and then we just go do Friday and Saturday night, we're good. Then we have Sunday off. All right, stand tall. All right. Let's talk more push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go, 10. 330. 270 left. Someday I'm going to get a counter. I think that would be cool, just have a chest counter that shows my push-ups. So maybe when I hit 4,000, that's something I can invest in is a counter. So it just has a button, so I touch it with my chest, and then the button goes like everybody can see, so I don't have to keep on. So I don't have to tell everybody, annoy everybody with how many push-ups I completed. Each 10 reps. Talking's overrated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 340. Just cruising it right along. Everybody in chat, what's your guys' plan this evening? I know it's an overcast day where I'm at, but it's been really nice the last couple of days, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 350. I know that tomorrow I gotta go pick raspberries. I've been picking them every second day, and I usually get a bowl full. So I know it's gonna end, but we almost have half of a freezer bag full of raspberries from the garden, from our raspberry bushes. So that's fun. And hopefully next year we can redo the strawberries, because they got out of control for me, and I didn't manage them 1 year, and then everything just went to shit. So this year or next year, I hope to have a raised bed, probably on the side of the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 360. So that's what I'm hoping, to have a raised bed somewhere. I would like to have the metal raised bed. So I could fill that. I don't know how big to do it, but fill just one long strip, maybe like 10 feet, and just have strawberries in it by themselves, so they can't overrun everything else. Because that's exactly what they were doing. They were overrunning everything else. There was too much weeds in it. So if I can put a straw bed down, or a straw, I assume it's straw, and then control the weeds a bit, because that's the hardest part for me. Is once those get out of control, that I just get overwhelmed, and I mow them over this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 370. 23 minutes and we're over with this. Oh. So, but this year's garden's doing a lot better. And we didn't go from seed this year, so I know that was hard for the missus, but I went to a garden center and I got lots of hot peppers and tomatoes, and the tomatoes are coming up really good. Marigolds are still in the garden, and the beans should be soon. Now they're behind just because they kept on getting eaten by some slugs or something, some mean ass bugs. But we're gonna have good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we'll have a good harvest of beans. 380. Now the attempt is watermelon this year too, but there's nothing on that. So I don't think we're gonna have watermelon, but it'd be really cool to have a hothouse and to be able to do peppers in the hothouse. And watermelon, because that's what it needs, like extra heat. So hopefully next year we can figure out how to do that. And just to have a makeshift hothouse in the yard. Just to see what you can grow with some really good heat. You can tell you get older when you want to make a garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 390. No, don't get me started on the apple tree. Oh, you want to know? All right, cool. So last year we had 2 trees, and 1 apple tree didn't even blossom. I think it blossomed a couple flowers, and that was it. Nothing else. And then the other one did okay, but the bugs got to it, right? So you didn't have really good apples from it. There you go. See, you're doing it. So the apple trees didn't do well. However, this year we haven't had much foliage off of trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 420 minutes left. Holy moly! 1 second. How is the hothouse doing there, Mom? 400 down, 200 to go. I messed up. Messed up again. There we go. Like this year, the apples on that tree are more than we've ever had. The entire, I think we've had it for 6 or 7 years, maybe a little bit longer. But never had this many apples on the tree. So hopefully that means good things, and we have we can do a harvest, and we can do applesauce. And the missus like the applesauce. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 410. So I think the pie filling apples would be pretty cool to do if we can do those, but we gotta have the canner. We gotta use the canner for them. So some applesauce and some apple butter. Exactly. Just gotta water them. I'll start tomorrow. They're doing so good. The garlic did really well. Oh, natural as well. But again, you think if they did really well by themselves, what could they have done with help? We learn. We'll do garlic again next year, and maybe all 1 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 420. Yeah, the apples I'm excited for because those apple trees we planted. I'm thinking was it pre-COVID? Was it 2018? Or maybe it wasn't. No, it wasn't 2018 because that was when rainy passed. And those trees right there. Maybe was it in 2020? Maybe we had them for 6 years. But it'd be cool to do a cherry tree, which hopefully that grows, and maybe a plum or a pear. I think those would be cool, just to have in the yard. We don't trust the world, so we might as well have a orchard in our homestead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's all good intro. I appreciate you joining in. We're 430 push-ups in. We were talking about midlife crisis, and I was talking about my garden. So, so you're not missing anything. Okay, birthday 2020, so it's been 6 years. So 6 years we've had them, and this year's the best year yet. So far. You know, you can't count your eggs before they can't count your chickens before they hatch. So could be a lot. Grapevines on the fence. Well, that would be interesting too. But the deer would get them. Would you have to create another side of the fence, like, or could you do a vine on the? I think that if you did a vine up the 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 440. So I think that if we put, on the deck, so this is talking to the missus, everyone. So on the deck, if you put some fencing between the top of the deck and the ground, and grew them up that, so you wouldn't have to worry about the deer, I think that would be better. On the fence, I think the deers would just get at them. Oh wow, okay, well, I remember him saying something about that. No, I remember Uncle Tommy saying about that. And Lindsay's father had it too. He had grapevines all over his house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $450. 150 left. Well, that would be cool. I would make wine. I'd make grape jelly. That's what I would make. That's yeah, and whatever else I can make with grapes. I'd eat them. But is it grapes that take a long time? Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking on the back deck, I think they get a lot of sun there, but you're right. It depends on where the best place to plant them would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 460. So if anybody's just joining in, my wife and my mom and us, we're all talking about gardening. So that's the interesting conversation we're having doing push-ups today. You're more than welcome to chime in and just say how cool your garden is or what you want to plant. So. But I think the hothouse would be really cool to do, at least to start that. See what we can get, see how hot it can get to get peppers. All right, 140 push-ups left to go. We're good, we're in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sounds like you got some plans to do tomorrow. You got something to add to your to-do list. You can grow them, but it'd be interesting to see what we could grow. Or maybe you just set something up in the yard for the vines. Just, I don't know. All I know is I have 130 push-ups left to go, and then I get to have a protein shake, and you get to have one too. Yours can be chocolate plant-based, and mine will be whey. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Well, that's a good thing. I could definitely talk to him. That would be cool because our raspberries are from Laura. So 3 years ago we got 12 raspberry canes from her. And now they're growing everywhere. And you said, is the hosta that I have out in front, that's from your house, which, was that from Nanny's? I don't think it was. Why am I thinking that? Anyways. 2 more sets and we're at 500. Not Nanny's, see? Or Mary's, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $4.90. What exploded there, Mrs.? All right. Oh yes, the blueberries or the raspberries. Yeah, they did explode everywhere. Like growing into the potato, growing in the strawberry patch, growing into the potatoes, growing into the other. Like just underneath, they just find a common ground and just go right up. Yeah, no, I got you. I just didn't. That was a very aggressive word to use. So, but they vinage everywhere. So that I don't know if that's a word, but it sounds like a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $500. All right. 500 down. Okay. Only 100 to go. Wait, sweet. All right. There we go. That's a good feeling. All right, so is it 500? Yeah, 500 left. 100 left. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 510. Double digits. 9 minutes left and we're done. Well, we have hostas that are underneath the deck that are still growing. You wish you had garden vegetables that grew as well as they do. Like, it's just wild how well they grow, or where they grow into everything. But look, we're going to have cucumbers this year, not cucumber. We're going to have a plural. We're going to have many. Because last year we only had one. And it was skinny, thick, skinny. So it means it didn't get any water, it got water, it didn't get water. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 520. Oh goodness, 80 push-ups left to go. We have potatoes that are growing in the raspberry bush. And that was probably it. Probably we threw one that was rotten last year, and somehow it decided to grow. And we have quite a few tomato plants that are in the main garden that aren't supposed to be there. They just decided to grow. It must have been a seed that went, guaranteed, it's just a tomato that went awry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $530. Yeah, ours are as well. There was a funny story that there was a see if I remember this, a team of scientists that went to an island 20 years ago, or 20 years past, and they did no one ever came back to the island, and 20 years later they went back to the island. There was flourishing tomato plants, and I couldn't understand why the tomato plants were there. Well, the story goes that one of the individuals that was there had a poop, and and had tomato sandwich the night or two before, and that's how the tomatoes got on the island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect combination though. 540. We have quite a few cucumbers, little tiny cucumbers. I bet they're still good. I don't think there's any watermelon in there, but there is some. Is it butternut squash? Some butternut squash. I think there's some pumpkin in there too. So we'll do good this year. A lot better than last year, which is a little bit of my fault. But I'm watering it a lot more this year. Meaning I'm watering it. Some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, here we go. 550. Only 50 more to go, and we're done. Sorry, pie pumpkin. I can't wait for pie pumpkins because those are good. Can we can the pumpkin? That's what I'd like to do because pumpkin pie is good, and I wonder if it's something that I could eat, like the pie filling, if it was healthy. Or I'll have to look that up because pie filling is I could eat a lot of it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 560. Ladies and gentlemen, we only have 40 push-ups or 40 push-ups. 40 push-ups left to go. We got 40 push-ups left to go. We have 4 sets of 10, and we are done. Oh, it's always fun when you see the tail end of that. And we did what we said we were going to do, and that was 600 push-ups. Did last year we do pumpkins, or I mean, I know one year we did quite well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. All right. 570. 30 more. We're doing good. Okay, well, hopefully this year's going to be even better. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 580. 2 more, we're done. 20 more, we're done, but 2 more sets. Yeah, I like the pumpkin pies. Once. All right. 2 You done yet? Now? Now? No, how's this stuff? Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I think the next set's the last set. We won't know until we finish it. We're good. I usually miss a number or two somewhere in between, somewhere in there. Doesn't look like it did, but who knows? Enjoy the silence. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, I think that is the last set. Let's see. Yep, here's the last set. Sweet. All right, I'll wait until that beeps and we'll say our goodbyes. I appreciate everybody that's watched. I'll show you that bird, that painting. If nice to see how scurry it is. Not scary, just staring at you, and you'll know what I mean. Come on, let's just hear it. There you go, 600 down, 0 to go. Bam, enter. Celebrate good times. All right, good. All right, just give me a second. All right, let's push this up a little bit. All right, I'll bring up that painting. All right. There. That is the thing that's been staring at me the entire time. Looking into your eyes. See? It looks at you. I'll turn the direction. Look, it's still staring at you. Staring at you. Ooh, ooh. All right, all right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate the support. If you haven't, please sub. We do this every... I know, I told you. We do this every Wednesday, and we're trying to do it every Saturday as well. So We're going to do 1,000,000 push-ups in 1,000 days, so we got some time to do it, and I'm thankful for you guys to tune in to watch my journey. I'm going to go have a protein shake and end the night. Have a great day.